Okay, hello. Hello. How's everybody doing? I'm eating banana bread. So I'm doing pretty good. Aaron made banana bread, so I'm great. Here, hello. I'm here to tell you to mahjong or something. Here, good morning. Good morning. Or, again, good afternoon for you. How is your day going? How is your day? It's cold? It's cold here too. It's cold here too. It's cold, and then we're gonna get a lot of rain. Tomorrow, like tonight, tomorrow, and I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not happy. There we go. So yeah. That's going on. All right. Twitch letting me know that I logged into Firebot. Good. Good to know. Thank you. Had the new update for Firebot. Excuse me. So I had to go through the new token-based login, which wasn't that bad. Over the weekend, I sent Zach a message, and I sent him a link to somebody talking about, like, oh, I'm having trouble logging in on Firebot. And he's like, man, I wish people would read the wiki or go to the, go to our Discord or anything like that. And I'm like, you can't expect them to do anything. I'm like, this sub is atrocious for it, so. You can't expect people that need help to go to the place that would give them the help. They're just gonna pick a random location and complain about it. That's why social media is as popular as it is. Oh, hell yeah. They're bringing back the Blissey Terror Raid event in Scarlet Violet. Hell yeah. That's a good event. That's a good event. Time to do some candy grinding. Yeah. Oh god. Excuse me. Okay. It was so good. That's some tasty banana bread. What a good way to start the morning. What a good way to start the morning. We ran into the mother of one of our neighbors downstairs. And turns out that our neighbor had the baby, which is good. So apparently around New Year's, I don't know. I don't think they're home yet. I'm not sure. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Aaron and I are just like, oh man, are we gonna have to deal with crying baby? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Excuse me. I did remember to move the Xbox before stream, which it was was a little iffy. I was definitely like, I gotta remember to move it. I gotta make sure I don't forget. And I didn't, so shout outs to me. This turn on? Hello? Okay, it was on. Oh? I think it connected to my phone. Yeah, it connected to my phone. This thing is such a pain if I try to use it for anything else. It's really annoying. It is my my one big frustration with it is that if I use this, like I use this for my phone, and then it's just like, no, we can't. And there's no like, there's no easy like repair thing. How do I do this? How do I do this? Pair new device. From off, hold for 5 seconds. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now it's in pairing. Chords are great. Every time I have to use a Bluetooth thing, that was fairly painless. Every time I have to use a Bluetooth thing, I go, man, you know what's really good is chords. Chords are so useful and good. Okay, seems like, again, the audio is going to be choppy, so I'm just going to monitor the Elgato input. Why is the audio choppy from the Elgato? No idea, but at least I can get a clean at least I have a clean intake is what I'll say. You know? Like the audio for stream isn't choppy, so I'll take that. I'll deal with that. Hello. All right. Oh yeah, right. I'm going back to. Is this the guy I have to talk to go back to the farm? Sea fishing. Okay. What are you doing? There's a combat arena somewhere in town. Oh. I heard some guy over in Mukurogai runs it. Oh. Damn, she already heard. It's been today. Well, yeah, because I rule. So. Yeah, we still didn't pay the rent, my guy. Well, that's nice. Okay, well, that's less nice. Damn. Okay, so your family was killed by the Shinsengumi is what I'm hearing. Yeah, that's fair. There you go. Well, her dad was killed by one of the guys. Oh, well. ACAB, even then, now, forever. Double that. Yep. Yeah, of course she does. Kiri, ding dong. Kiryu, as always, the biggest of ding dongs. I can't wait for our first day and a homie, like, the first thing a homie asked us to do was to kill a man. So I can't wait for our, like, first day as a captain, and he's gonna be like, all right, take your men and go kill everyone in this village. We're gonna be like, are you guys bad? Yeah, dog. Find Oreo. Just wander around town. Oreo! Excuse me. Saw some people in a blue Howery murder a man the other day. Yeah, it's like... Oh, hey, that's a good way to start stream. We'll go do prize tickets. We'll go do our prize tickets. I wonder what other silly nonsense is on our virtuous deeds. You know? Ugh. I love just the moment the green one pops out, you're just like, ugh. Come on. All this paper. I'm gonna take all this paper to that junk kid who can apparently make a toy out of anything. Excuse me. Oh my god. The worst part is that it, like, you have to, like, hit it again. So you get the spin and then it always stops there and it's like, ah! This just feels real bad. I gotta say, like, spinning this wheel feels just not good. Anything other than scrap paper. She has a thing that could give me virtue points. Matt, what do you expect? You literally found these... You found these on the ground. Yeah, fair, dog, but also... It's so much paper. Oh my god. Brian said something about needing a bunch of scrap paper. I hope whatever it is, where it's worth it. You know what I mean? Oh. Oh man. Oh, I didn't need to get everything. I just needed to do it a certain number of times. Oh, thank God. I want to see the prize list. Okay, she won't let me talk to her because I don't have any prize tickets. Well, we still did it. We still did it. Finally. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for believing in me during these difficult times. For believing in me. God. Oh. Please find a source of water and also a hospital. Heat finish. Pow. Oh, sir, are you on fire? Maybe he's on fire. Don't worry about it. He's fine. I live in the city that has all of these Shinsengumi guys that, wait, there's another training grounds? Hang on. Oh, training grounds for the gunmen. I like that in this city. Oh, hello. You just stumble on these side stories. Wait, what's going on? Just shut your mouth already. Okay, well, I'm standing right here, so don't... Spitfire Town Protector. Nice. Substory 69. Hey, hello? Hey, sir? What happened to the money I gave you earlier? It was a lot. That chump change? I blew it already. Huh? Wait, you spent it all that fast? Look, it costs a lot to make dreams come true. I'm trying to maintain connections with important people here. But I gave you everything, even what I was saving for starting a family. Well, what I want to know is, where's that 20 Ryo I told you to get me? I said I needed it by today, didn't I? Well, Okiku-chan? I don't know how I can pay it all back if I borrow anymore. I already thought of that. That's why I went and found a place that'll lend some money even to you. They'll be here anytime now. Yeah, I don't like this guy. Hey, Bunkichi. Been waiting long? Is this the lady looking for a loan? Listen, we're real generous, sweetie. We even brought the money to lend you right now. Wait, what is this? You know these people? I told you already. They just came here to help you out. We don't have any restrictions on our loans. Borrow as much as you like. Take it before it's too late, Okiku-chan. I need it, honey. We need it for our dream. A loan is not helping someone out? Yeah, no. I love this is happening. Like, I'm right here. Like, I can't pay back any more than I already owe. I don't like what's happening here. Badass lady says, hold it right the hell there. Oh, yo. Look at this sorry group of asses ready for the kicking. Yo, look at her. Are you stupid enough to think I'd let you swipe her out from under me? Brian, hello. Yae-san. Are you stupid too? What's up, another returning character? Okay, work calls, bye. Bye, buddy, I love you. How many times have I told you to dump this slime ball? Who are you, lady? As if it's any of your business. Funny, because it sure as shit is my business. You see, Kiku-chan's one of my clients. You take money from her, you're taking it from me. Collects debts, badass attitude, got a dragon on her back. Hello, I'm not back, I just got here. Helix, hello! Holy crap, are you Miss Tatsu? Yeah, a chump like you would call me that. Well, you might be in the... Excuse me. Helix, how you doing today? You might be in the finance scene too, but we got business to do. Leave this deal for the men to settle. Dog, she has a gun? Shut your hole, shit breath! I love it. Nothing in this world I hate more than scumbags who prey on people's desperation. I'd back the hell off if I were you. Unless you want to taste this dragon's wrath. Stay back, Okiku. Things are about to get messy. Better than I was this weekend? Well, that's good to hear, at least. Hey, you, Samurai, can you believe this shit? Fuck this shit. All I'm trying to talk about is the guy who invented Facebook. I can only remember the name of the guy who played the guy who invented Facebook. I also did not watch any Lost yesterday, so you won't be finishing season 1. That's fair, that's fair. You might watch The Girl for me, I'll pay for your time. Sure, I can do that. I didn't have anything else going on. Oh, got some backup, huh? Well, fuck you both! Come on, guys, let's flatten them. Oh, shit! She has the whole rifle! Flay's about to do a murder. Scary men. Hey, you hit me in the back. You. Rampage last week was odd in the best way. What was going on? Also, let me know if the game is loud enough. It sounds a little quiet for me. Come on. Block. Stab. Shot. Ow. Is there another guy? Is he behind me? Oh no, okay. Thought there was another enemy behind me. Felt like ROH Tony Khan booked it instead of AEW. Two women matches, more than 1 second involvement with women. None of them were about the titles. What? Incredible. That's wrestling's Bechdel test. Shit, you're gonna regret that. Listen up, asshole. If you even speak to this girl again, I'll put so many holes in you, they'll use you as a fishing net in Mukurogai. Yes, ma'am. Just so you know, I never would have bothered a dumpy broad like her if I hadn't been forced to. Who made you do it? Make it quick. I'll talk, okay? Please, just put the gun down. I was drinking at Watami the other day. I don't know where this guy sits down across from me, slides me some money. Told me he picked out a client of yours he wanted me to string along so he could get her on the hook. Who's this guy? I didn't ask, he didn't say. Definitely seemed like he wasn't working alone. The pay after the job was gonna be crazy. think maybe the strategy he's going with is more women's wrestling by stealth. I'm hoping that'd be that, you know, that'd be nice. Well, you may be a little shitbird, but at least you can sing. Who could that guy be, though? All right, I'm done with you. Piss off before I lay you out anyway. I like this lady. Oh, is this Sachan? Let me see if I can find the... Her hair's a little different, so it's hard to say. There we go. Cheat sheet. Okay. She wasn't on it. All right. You okay? Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm just glad you're fine. Don't let those kind of sleazeballs sucker you, all right? Can't have you owing money to the whole town. Yeah, I know. It's the first time a man had been so kind to me. I believed what I wanted to believe. I get the need to feel helpful to somebody I do. You have to know, there are a lot of creeps out there looking to take advantage of a gal. Promise me you'll be more careful. Fortunately, there's some ding-dongs who don't like women wrestling, because sexism, outright and quickly increasing their airtime may not work. Aside from that, it was a strong week for AEW, and of course, New Japan is cooking. Yeah, and that's good. I don't know. I think it's very tricky to be like, we'll trick the sexists into enjoying women's wrestling. Like, fuck them. Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck them. If you want women's wrestling, put women's wrestling on. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way I've always thought of that nonsense. First, I wouldn't entertain them. That's just me. Yeah, and like, it's the thing of like, I get it. If it's like, oh, if we piss off the people who don't like women's wrestling, they won't subscribe to our product. Like, okay, cool. In the meantime, you're just profiting off of playing into their bullshit. You know what I mean? If you ever meet a guy who gives the same advice as me, introduce him to me, will ya? Hello. I want to thank you too, sir. I owe you so much. Oh, yeah, no, I was just here. I owe you too, don't I? Thanks for making sure she didn't get hurt. Here, I'll pay you now. Hello? There we go. Oh, don't worry about it. It was nothing. No, I insist. I know what happens to people who owe me one too many favors in this city. You're taking the payment. Three Rio, dog. Don't pay, it's a trap. You must have thrown down a few times before this, huh? Pretty interesting fella. What's your name? Saito Hajime. Fariel, how you doing? Saito-san, huh? I'll remember the name. Well, I'm Ye. Yamamoto Ye. Been a debt collector around these parts for a while now. Some call me Mistatsu. Usually those at the top of my shit list. You can call me Ye. If you're interested, Saito-san, maybe you could help me with my work. How so? Beat up dudes for money? Yes. That's how some of my clients can be a bit of a hassle to collect from. I bet they'd go a lot smoother if you lend me a big old hand of yours. Tired. Didn't sleep. Kids go back to school, though. Hey, there you go. I'll make it worth your time. Yeah, listen, I should definitely have a side gig for my gig. I'm usually over at the blacksmith getting my gun tuned up. Drop by there if you feel like teaming up sometimes. We'll see you soon. What a great intro to be like, yeah, I'm usually at the blacksmith getting my gun tuned up. So if you want to beat up some dudes to collect their debts, fucking come by. Oh. Kyo's Little Helper. Completed 10 sub-stories. Hell yeah. Okay, hang on. I'm working on it. Okay, the audio. Okay, the audio is being good for me now. Audio is being good for me now, which is nice. There's so many things happening in this little town. What are you doing, man? Careful. What's going on over there? Well, those are guns. Seems bad. Shit, we gotta get a move on. Hey, what do you think you're looking at? I don't know. Ye is based off a historical figure by the same name, the actress for Ye, yakuza who teaches Kiryu beast form combat. Oh. I was gonna say, I was like, I don't recognize her, but ah, damn, we're busted. The hell are those guys doing? Skirt, we got no choice. This has to stand to wraps. I'm not here to arrest you or anything. This isn't my concern. Just let me pass. Not happening, asshole. We're under strict orders from the boss. Now what in the Sam Hill's going on here? Mysterious foreigner. Oh, is this gonna be Nick? Boss? This guy saw the hardware, but don't worry. I screwed up. Forgive me, boss. How was your weekend? My weekend kind of sucked. I think I'm fighting off an illness. So I was kind of like really sick on Saturday after Community Day. And then I feel like I'm fighting a fever or something. I woke up too early this morning and couldn't get back to sleep, and I don't know, it kind of looks like Nick, but it looks like a young Nick. It's probably some other guy. Everyone makes mistakes. What happens is how you handle yourself once it happens. I did say to keep this operation on the down low. It means taking any missteps in stride, being discreet. Right, yeah, of course, sorry. Yeah, I reckon it won't make no difference either way. Oh no, it's Whitey. Oh god, a white man. He looks like Indiana Jones. I forgot about Comedy TBH. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I should put my phone on to rock. Try to get one of those new rock refs that they fucked up and I really don't like. Celestian, hello! Oh no, white man, something I unfortunately say from time to time. Afraid I can't have you just mosey on from this encounter, boy. So what do you plan to do about it? No need for hostilities. We were planning to draw on you, you'd know. Truth is, I'm a merchant, one who fancies himself able to fashion a fair deal for all parties. You want to make a deal? My crew and I got ourselves a little hole in the wall around here. He'd be an inconvenient enemy. That's a good. Celestian, how are you doing today? How's your Monday going? You should walk away anyhow. What's all this? Whoa! Welcome to my place of business. Let me introduce myself. I go by Mr. William Bradley. What shall I call you? I'm not so sure I want to give you my name. I just woke up, so I'm still collecting myself. I feel that. I feel that. Negotiations are built on trust, boy. Keep your lips sealed if you like. I got ways of digging up dirty truths. Saito Hajime. First name Hajime? Good. Add it to the list. You can stop calling you boy, first of all. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like spirits of the ancestors are saying, tread lightly, bud. Don't become a hate crime statistic. You know, the phrase brass tacks? Here's where we get down to them. What I need from you is to forget what you done saw. What I need from you is to forget what you done saw on that street corner today. Now, normally I'd estimate the price of a man's silence in terms of coin. Something tells me you might find this a bit more persuasive. What, a gun? Top of the line piece. No one else is packing a heater like that in the land of the rising. I understand. You're not trying to bribe me. You're trying to incriminate me. If you paid me, I could still turn you in. With this in my possession, though, I'd have to answer for it. You are damn sharp, Hajime. If you're that quick on the uptake, this won't take long. I wasn't going to tell anyone in the first place, and I don't need this. I've got my own gun. A man who's already armed and dangerous? You know, I think you and I might be fast friends. I don't think we'll be friends at all. That's everything you have to say. I'll be going. Huh. Have it your way, then. Boss, what have you got? Oh, is that right? What is this? Begging your pardon, but it seems we might have another matter to discuss before I see you on your way. Yes. What do you want now? You're Sato Hajime, a guest of Terada over in Fushimi. If rumors are to believe, you're a veritable devil with that sword. And to top it all off, you're with the Shinsengumi. Now, ain't that interesting as all get out? So while you kept me busy, your men went looking for information on me? Standard procedure. I like to call it the merchant salutation. That said, there are some things beyond even the eyes and ears of my boys. You ever heard of the Urayama Company? Urayama, no. I figured as much. That's the handle of the den of thieves what killed a man who was like a brother to me. I don't know what this voice, I don't know how I landed on this voice, but this is where we're at. There's but one reason I've planted my roots in this territory. Revenge on every last one of them sons of bitches. My brother was Japanese, but he never treated me like no outsider. I loved that man. And I was there the day the company came and in cold blood shot him down. Mr. Sato Hajime of the Shinsengumi. I reckon you cross paths with them loyalist shishi on the regular, don't you? Please, if you even hear a whisper of a whisper about the Urayama Company, I need you to bring it to me. I ain't asking for free. I got money, weapons, anything you want is yours. Save it. I've also seen someone who was like family me murdered before my eyes. I understand how you feel. It's hard to not accidentally do that when I'm talking as Ryoma. Low-key giving Sawyer. But I'm no mercenary. I don't take payment to help black market dealers avenge their dead. Surely, there must be some way for us to come to an agreement. Please, sir, on our boss's behalf, we're begging you to help. He's a good man, really. He provides us with food and shelter and pays us generously. Knock it off, boys. I know we've got no right to ask you. You're the best chance he has, Sato-san. All we can do is beg and bow our heads, please. Calm down, both of you. I'll see what I can do, all right? Don't expect much. I've got a lot going on, and I've never heard of these guys before. I've got a lot going on. It's very funny. Hajime. Thank you so much, Sato-san. Hey, boss, if Sato-san's getting in with us, why don't you teach him some of your techniques? Now there's an idea. Hajime, you may carry a piece, but how well can you use the thing? How well? I don't know. I mostly just point and shoot. No. I can't have you firing off like some hillbilly with a pea shooter. Guns are works of art. I give all my boys armaments, but it's the know-how that really lets them protect themselves. So what, you also give them target practice? What good is knowing how to shoot a bottle or a stuffed dummy? No, I like to keep things practical here. Hey, why don't we all welcome Sato-san to the gang by taking him on? Not a bad idea. Load your chamber, Hajime. I'll give you some pointers as you take them on. You're gonna teach me better gun techniques? Fine, I'll go along with this. Okay, y'all ready? Draw! Yeah, everyone knows the best way to get better at shooting is just shoot people in the street. Oh God. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, did I do like a rising knee? What the hell? That was sick. Scary and broke-looking Ronin, like we couldn't give these men random names. No, Yakuza very explicitly never does that. Yakuza only gives people names if they're important to the story. Great. Starting to see how there's more to a Derringer than pointing and shooting. Yeah, actually, firearms might even have as much depth to them as swordsmanship does. Now that's what I like to hear, Hajime. This is only the beginning. I'll come back. We'll help you however we can. Please try to find information for the boss. But that's all you did was point and shoot. My thanks. Feel free to come and go from this place as you please. Oh, and one other thing. A lot of goods pass through our fingers down here. My boys are fledgling traders in their own right. You might score yourself a deal. Talk to them if you're interested in a bit of barter. Or if you're just in the mood to shoot the breeze. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. Good. See you down the road, Hajime. Whoa. Student among masters. Trained with each master of combat. How is that a rare achievement? Like, when you told me you have goods to exchange? We only work at barter and trade. Your money's no good to us. Everyone's got something different. Book of Revelations Gust. I'll trade you for 5 carved wooden bears. What? What? Provincial Dojo certificate? It's yours for 10 aquamarines? What? That I tried the plant-based hoisin duck wrap. Definitely sticking to the normal one. Oh, I tried to hit B. Okay. Okay, I definitely tried to hit B, but okay. The texture's throwing me off. That's fair. I just wanted, like, weird swords. 20 water god stones? What are you saying? All right. Welcome back, partner. Today I think I'll learn you a thing or two about special ammunition. Vital for any gunslinger worth the salt. Special ammo? Yeah, I've used it before. So you said about your 6 gun. I'll see for myself if you really know what you're doing. Take these, stand at the ready. Enhanced rounds. Flash rounds. Thunder rounds, acid rounds, poison rounds. God damn. That's what we call an arsenal. Get ready to put it to use. Equip the enhanced rounds. Ammunition that ain't been loaded, just let a corpse was carrying. That's a great phrase. What's the dragon god dance? Because I definitely want to do that. Let's replace... Oh yeah, okay. Not really worried about the spear, but... Wow, that really increases your attack.
Yes.
Now make sure you focus on the difference between these and regular rounds. Flash rounds can... Okay, so we're just learning all about... The menus take like a couple seconds longer than I want them to. Acid rounds can dissolve the enemy's armor. That sound... Oh, I keep going to the wrong thing. That sounds very useful to have. Good, you're a fast learner. That kind of know-how can make all the difference in a gunfight. Enhanced rounds know-how has been unlocked. You can learn it by inserting a soul orb. Great. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot to consider. Master that skill, you'll be able to cook up enhanced rounds at the blacksmiths. Could lead you to further aptitudes as well. Next time I'll learn you some... Oh, my bad. Next time I'll learn you something real fun, Hajime. Come in back when you're... Hey, Zach's online. I forget if you have to do the thing in this where you have to like run around the whole town every chapter break. Because I don't think sub-stories are like chapter exclusive. They just unlock at specific times. Oh, I didn't. Oh, we got a green water. Hell yeah. Thank you. Oh, man. That's a guy. Oh, I can run over to Mukurogai now. Oh, that's interesting. Really? I knew it. Excuse me, good sir. Huh? Talking to me? The sword nut. Indeed, I have a question for you. May I see your sword, perchance? My sword, why? Please. I really must see it. What's with this guy? Some kind of sword thief? Nah, I doubt it. Maybe he's a famous swordsmith. Could he have spotted something wrong with it? Fine. Look all you please. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yep, that's the laugh we're going with. That's the laugh we're going with for that one. Ionic, hello. Hope y'all are having a good Monday. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I hope you're having a good one. Just as I suspected, this is a fine sword indeed. The polish is downright gleaming. So well cared for. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, so is something wrong with it? What? Wrong? No, I wouldn't say there's anything wrong. You can be honest with me. I won't get offended. These things can be the difference between life and death. Oh, I'm not sure what to tell you. I don't have any sort of expertise in swordcraft. What? You're not an expert? Then why do you want to see my sword? Oh, I'm just a fan. I see. Bye then. Please wait. Now what do you want? If you would be so kind, could you please show me more swords? Hey, how do you like mastering the crafting system? Oh no. You just want to look at swords? Yes, I collect katanas as a hobby. And they would never have someone who did this at this point. And yours is exemplary. It's a certain luster to it. I've never seen one so enchanting. Swords are living beings. The greatest are drawn to certain types of individuals, and I can tell you're one of those rare fellows. So if you don't mind, I'll ask you to bring me an ebony sword. Not to keep, of course. I merely want to see one. Well, I appreciate the compliment, but still, I'll reward you. Well, of course. Should you bring me each of the swords I wish to see, you can take one of my treasured blades for yourself. Wow, just to look at some other swords? Fine then. Not a bad deal at all. I'll show you your ebony sword if I ever get my hands on one. Oh no, no. Truly, I'm so excited I can't help myself. You formed a bond with the sword nut. Great. Great, good, awesome. Smithing diagram. Oh, nice. We just have the thing here. Let's see. The ebony sword is crafted from the nameless sword. I need to buy the nameless sword somewhere. All right, yeah, I obviously got to talk to you. You positively perspirate with a pugilist pressure. What? You talking to me? But of course. I've been seeking a strong man, you see. Let's say you come spar with the Karakuri straw man I've henceforth kept secret. Oh, this guy, right. The same guy with the cannon. I'm not sure I follow you. Take a look. My Magniki's mention is itself Karakuri clockwork. Ah, that's something, all right. And I admit, I absolutely adore automata. And so I've renovated this entire residence. I call it my splendiferous Karakuri Scarecrow Chateau. Oh, I hate doing that. That's a mouthful. It only took me 5 years to complete. Unfortunately, most all who meander inside are maimed or moved to madness. And so I've sought a certain someone who seems to sufficiently sturdy to withstand my simulacra. How dangerous is it in there? To speak of it would spoil the surprise. Tell you what, take it as training and I'll tempt you with some trinkets in turn. I'll be waiting. Oh, come, I just wanted... House of Scarecrow puppets, huh? I wonder what it's like inside. All right, let's go in the weird house. Brian, how's your day going today? Yeah, okay. Oh. It's one of these. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah, hey, that's gonna suck because I don't have like any cool heat moves I can do. Up. And these are just the basic, yeah. This is just the beginning. We're rushing hard. Oof. I really wish it was better about shooting where I was looking. Oh, I was... I really wish it was better about shooting like right where I was looking. Maybe if I RB, it'll target better. Oh, hey, that's what I had to do. That's what I had to do. Hey, remember when I was like, remember when Brian was like, yeah, this is what you have to do to, oh, why do I want that? Oh no. All right. Well, okay. Well, we can do that now. Why is a charming doll a material? Key material for equipment crafting. Why? Oh, what are you? Gambling den. Oh, okay, this is just a gambling den. Okay, let's not worry about you. I gotta go here. Whenever there's people just standing, it seems I'm all out of options. Hey, is something the matter? You run Shikokuyo, right? Oh, Saito-han, I'm fine, but actually, you might be just the person I need. For what? Would you mind entertaining someone for me? Who would this be? Kanda-sensei, a well-known master of the arts. He's staying in my inn, but right now he has nothing to do. Future, good morning. How the heck are you doing? Master of the arts, huh? Shouldn't someone more, I don't know, refined entertain him? Future, how you doing this morning? His reputation precedes him, and everyone I ask is too intimidated. I really don't have any other options. So they're afraid of making mistakes in front of him. Still don't see why you'd want me for the job. Well, for one, you're very respectable, and two, you're quite versed in the arts, aren't you? Everyone around here knows you can sing and dance. Oh, and plus you know all the best restaurants. How do you know that? Because your reputation also precedes you. Everyone here calls you the singing samurai, Saito-han. I had no idea. I'm confident that someone as cultured as you would make fine, very fine company for Kanda-sensei. Please understand, it's vital to provide my guests with great memories of their time at my establishment. So, Saito-han, would you be up to the task? Entertain Kanda-sensei for one night? Yeah, okay. Doing good? Got a new kettle yesterday? Nice! Decided to catalog a master list of all the games I have for all the systems, and now I'm 12 hours in. It's a mistake. It'd be lovely when it's finished, but ADHD? Yeah, I feel you. I'm doing well. Well, I'm doing okay. I didn't sleep as well as I would like. And, you know, that happens. So, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's not that big a deal, but you know, I spent the weekend like kind of fighting off an illness, so it was just like one more thing at the end of it. You know what I mean? Don't go telling Otose, all right? She'd probably never let me live it down. Oh, don't worry, my lips are sealed. Thank you, by the way. Sure, where's Kanda-sensei? He left for Watami by himself. Didn't seem in great spirits. Sounds like I need to cheer him up then. Can't tell how many half-finished projects I've got. Yeah, all my projects are half-finished. Sub-story 3. Someone requests my lips are sealed. A little dog. Oh, whoa. Hey, dog. Whoa. Dog. What's with this dog? He's barking at me pretty hard. Hello. Hey. Calm down. The barking dog. We have so many sub-stories. It's no use. That thing never shuts up. Day and night, no matter what, it just keeps yapping. I see. How are things going in the game? I like the polished aesthetic. It's good. There's some weird kind of like old design with this game because I think it was originally I want to say a PS3 game. And RGG has really kind of refined their style. Yeah, because of Weird Never, yeah. So it just feels kind of it feels out of place with the more modern games because they didn't update it in that really way. You know, they kept all the subsystems and stuff. Obviously, those of us who live here just have to deal with the headache for a little while longer, at least. Huh? What do you mean? The neighbors, I have finally decided to get rid of the noisy thing. Heading off for a bit. I'll be back later. No worries, Helix. Do what you gotta do. Getting rid of it? Are you putting it down? What choice have we got? We can barely see with it barking its full head off like that. Did you try anything? We didn't try anything and we're all out of ideas. I tried to go back, play Halo 1. There's no aim down sights. It's bizarre at IDK how I forgot. Wow, is that true? I didn't know that either. Hey, come on. If you don't put a stop to that, they're gonna kill you. Dog, he's a dog. He doesn't know. Don't you care? No, he's a dog. I guess reasoning with kind of a long shot. Maybe if you had something to do besides bark. What about chewing on a bone or something? Pawn shop near here might have one. I was going to the pawn shop anyway. He's just barking the whole time. That's incredible. Quality fetch quest? God. Yeah, listen, I wanted to sell these plates. Oh no, why do I have a little thing? I don't mind at all. Competition between vendors is quite fierce. If you have nothing to separate yourself from the pack, your store will eventually be swallowed up. Why do you have a friendship? But, Future, how big is that list? How big is the list of all your games? Some think me a bit full of beans. I'm simply enormously grateful to receive your business. Huh. Formed a bond with the Abisu pawnbroker. Yeah, what do we got? Bone. So far, 6,000 games. I'm 9 systems in a 41. Good lord. That's so many. Give him the bone. I've been collecting for 2 decades. That's fair. Do you want it? All right. You have to promise to keep it down. Offered up a nice bone. There you go. Why didn't anybody try this before? Ding dongs? Oh no, the bar is so small. You formed a bond with the barking dog. How many? All right, hang on. We're just gonna... First available, chapter 5. Wrong, chapter 4. How? None of you guys are helping. Oh my god, none of y'all are helping. How many dogs? Just give him a bone. I walked for a sec. We'll wait for a second. What do I need help with? I want to figure out how many bones I gotta give this dog. Oh, I guess I just gotta have bones. I guess I just gotta have bones, and then when he barks, I just gotta give him bones. Okay, well, so... Okay. Got a hold of the used 3DS. Took the guts, put it in a housing. I'm excited to dive in that library. Oh, sick! Yeah. The 3DS is... The 3DS is really sick. You only have 2? They're individual space? Oh my god. Pastry, hello. You gotta have bones. Listen, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, Pastry. You know you gotta have bones. Yeah, the DS and 3DS have some fantastic games. You're absolutely correct there. Pastry, how you doing today? How's your day? How's things? Gotta have bones. Sapphire, good morning. Do you have any recommendations for either? The Bravely Default series of games are super good. I mean, if you go on YouTube, like, there's been hundreds and hundreds of videos and articles of, like, you know, best kept secret 3DS games and that sort of stuff. Contact is super good and I think super underrated. Crimson. Crimson. Was it Crimson Dawn? No, something else. Crimson Shroud. Crimson Shroud for 3DS is really good and really underrated. Been slipping around at work all day. Can't wait for the ice to start melting. Ugh. Ugh, I'm sorry you have to deal with that, Pastry. That sucks. That sucks. Stay safe, buddy. There's a ton of like translated games that you know, like if you were just looking at only English games, you would never come across. They remade a lot of the second era of Dragon Quest games for 3DS, and all of those are great. Picked up all the Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy for the system, and X and Y. Don't skip Bravely Default, which is a Final Fantasy offshoot, which I think is fantastic. Rhythm Heaven, if you like rhythm games, is great. Final Fantasy offshoot, yeah, it was. It's made by the team who made Final Fantasy IV Warriors of Light, and they basically just kept making that game. It's really good. I'm trying to find who killed my dad. Bit of a Square Enix stand, so I hear you. There's so many underrated like handheld games, and I'm bummed that market is just gone. Steam Deck might bring some of it back. I think there was a game, just a budget and size of game in the like DS 3DS era that without having that sort of thing, you know, without having that sort of hardware, people aren't really going to make them in that way, you know. Yeah, that sounds neat. I'd love to see pictures of that future if you want to put it in the Discord. I'd love to see what that looks like. Fair enough, the industry is evolving, which is good. We're leaving cool ideas behind. Yeah, I think there's a point where I want to like lament things that we lost, but I don't want to get hung up on them, you know. I don't want to say like, oh, things were better when because like that's just old man yells at cloud, you know. There's a value to remembering our past and keeping it in mind, and then just saying, hey, we're doing new stuff and it is what it is, and at least we have the PlayStation Portal. Ugh is my answer to that. Ugh. Honestly, the 3DS market dried up because of mobile. So, you know, that's what it is more than anything. People make those games as mobile games now. And they don't charge you anything, and then they charge you a $15 battle pass and all of this instead of charging you for one $35 game. I'm gonna go see the guy at the Hey. There's a thriving community of modders that are keeping the handheld era alive and well. Yeah, you know, there's always gonna be people making homebrew stuff and modders and stuff, but it's a very different thing than, you know, major companies making software on the market, you know. But thing I appreciate, like you said, thing I appreciate about that community is there's almost always someone involved working on it. So I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. You know, like all the wonderful people working to translate old games working to like archive old stuff. Like, oh, there's a sub story down there. Oh, right, the guys at Watame, right? The guy that guy's at that izakaya. A fine grade sword. What color is that though? Is that blue? Is that green? Let's try green. Ah, it's green. Wonderful we live in an age if you want to play a game, there's access to learn how to pull it off. Yeah. There's great value in that. Like Brian shared me a thing. Somebody built pages on archive.org. They built MAME emulators into browser pages so you can play old Tiger handhelds. Like, you know, the really, really old things where like you had 3 buttons and there wasn't even graphics, right? There were just like the various bits of the characters that lit up at any point. And I was like, this is awesome. Today we'll focus on the pursuit of beauty during one-on-one bouts. What do you have in mind? First, it's crucial not to be struck. Grace often falters when met with bloody wound. Of course, the practice of evasion and parrying does not leave one to lumber about like a clod. Hope you enjoy making specific swords again. I think I understand. It's true. Your form will suffer if you take too much damage. They still exist. I have not seen a Tiger handheld in so long. I've not seen a Tiger handheld in so long. But how you doing, Poke? How you doing, Poke? It's good to see you. Nice. Doing well. How are you? I'm good. I'm doing all right. We're getting through it, you know? We're getting through it. I should go eat. Splendid skill, Moonlit Sake. Try keeping your instructions in mind. I'm not sure how my form really changed. Fret not, you're well on your way to achieving a magnificent style of fighting. Presently, you're prone to attacking without thought. In time, you will find your every movement considered and pristine. Putting more thoughts into my attacks will help? Let us also train your other style. This will follow the same principles, so no need to bring me another rarity. Oh, okay, so it's just giving me the same skill for swordsman. Get in a stance with RB, hit Y before an enemy connects to deliver a powerful counterattack. No. Sage, hello! Whoa! Get fucked. What do you mean my attacks? Jesse, hello. Jesse, how you doing? Hey, what the? Come on. Oh my god. Excuse me. Oh my god. There we go. I was laying in bed and dozed off into a nap. Whoops. Lightning's Glory. That's a good name. You must always take care to observe your surroundings, respond nimbly to every situation. Took the day off, I can't get to work. You're gonna try and not be grumpy about circumstances? I'm sorry. Oh. I missed what he said. I didn't read it. I hit A too quickly. Ba 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 ba. I'm sure it's fine. Bam, I win. Got him. You're a masterwork of art given the life upon the battlefield. Not even pain in the true bang bang. Listen, it lets me bang as much as I want to, and that's what's important. I'm equipped with a good grade sword. Oh, buddy, hang on. Let me tell you. Boom. Matt doesn't like to read. He hits buttons too quick. No, I like to read. I just also hit buttons too quick. Those are... Is this worth another lesson? Most certainly. Today we'll focus on the pursuit of beauty while engaging multiple opponents. What should I do? Keep up the attack. The more time your adversaries spend on their back feet, the fewer chances they'll have to strike you. A nice useless assault can be a thing of beauty indeed. Five of my students. All right. It's, you know. What style should I go with? This one. I do kind of appreciate that it's like, yeah, listen, if you want to... They're expendable to me. Right, I have to parry. Okay. Okay. Can we... Jackie, hello! Oh my god, finally. Jackie, how are you? Yep, that was the name of this. That was the name of the song. That was the name of the song. When you hoard stuff next to mine, I love it. Oh my god. Weird Al could never. That's all my creative work for the day. I feel that. Gonna wrap it up and go home. Boss, I gotta go home. There's no way I'm getting anything done today. There's no way I'm getting anything done today. Why do you say that? I made a funny joke in my friend's Twitch chat, so I'm... Vein Tengu has been unlocked. I think I'm beginning to understand what you're trying to tell me. All right, I'll do that later. Audi 5000. Strike an enemy after evading. However, by sacrificing poise, this attack does little damage. And then Vein Tengu. Parry even while attacking. I'll try it. What's down here? Moonlit Sakura. Shoot an enemy after evading. All the cool peeps are here for Like a Dragon. Everyone wants to know what's going on with Ryoma. How was your weekend? It was okay. I'm fighting off a cold, I think. I'm fighting off a cold, and so I haven't been feeling great, and just bleh, you know. But it was fine. Aaron and I had a good time. We hung out. We started... Hello? We started watching a new Korean show, so... What's it with everyone in colds these past week? I mean, it's the time of year for it, and everyone's collective immune system is ruined by year 4 of a pandemic, so... Kitchen. People saw people for holidays and New Year's. Also, it's gross. I was also out. Yeah, it's just like, it's just bleh. Set up a scarecrow to prevent crop damage. Fuck. I do want to prevent crop damage. Inventory. No! So close. Oh, right, the Shinto exchange. I did want the Shinto exchange. All right. Can we... Is crop damage like crops getting damaged or getting attacked by crops? I want to say it's crops getting damaged, but like, I don't know. Do you feel like I've experienced some benefit from getting virtuous, as you say? I have no idea what this game is about. Definitely went to the second one. It's not impossible. It's Yakuza. It's not impossible. By the way, I opened a shop. A shop for making money? No. It's not for making money. It's for making virtue. I thought it'd be a convenient way for you to spend yours. I don't understand what you're saying. Can you believe if this is how it worked? Oh my god. Promotion jewel. Oh my goodness. There's a horror game called Maze that might be more along the lines you're thinking. Oh my god, I love it. Attacked by corn, sign me up. I formed a bond with the Shinto priest. Oh my god, we have some... Oh no! We wandered into a we wandered into the conversation with the Shrine Maiden. You Saito-san, right? She's gonna shatter my jewel and we're gonna have to travel the countryside with my demon brother. That's an Inuyasha reference for anybody paying attention. I'm Akari, I'm a priestess of the shrine. I wanted to thank you for always looking out for our priest. Oh, it's no problem. You know, he's told me stuff about you, that you're in the Shinsengumi and taking up someone's dead or something? Pretty impressive. It's not that impressive if you know the whole story. Well, I'd love to hear the story or just talk some more if you ever have time. I'm sure you probably don't, of course. Sure. Yeah, I look forward to talking to you, priestess. It's Akari. I think she said that at the top. You formed a bond with Akari. There's so many people. Jackie, there's so many people. Romance minigame. You can't romance the Shrine Priestess. That's... Listen, you know how I know that's inappropriate? It happens in Inuyasha. It does not go well. It goes bad. What do you do? This guy's sneezing in a corner. This is going to be a thing. Oh, it's a cat. Hello. Forbidden desire. Oh, great lucky cat, accept this gift. Grant me good fortune. I offer you 1,000 mon. You just giving this cat money? Hello? I beg of you. What's going... Yeah, what are you doing? Huh? Oh, you crept up on me there. Sorry, it just looked like you gave a cat your money. Streamer, please pet cat. This is no ordinary feline. This is the great lucky cat. Yeah, Nani? Bestows lucky blessings on anyone who leaves it an offering. Turn. Did he just turn around? Shh. Look. Spin. Oh. I thought I'd lost this forever. This is a dear old charm of mine. Ha ha! You see, the great lucky cat has shed its benevolence upon me with so much lucky fur. I'm not sure I buy this. What are you talking about? You just saw what happened. Well, it's no matter whether or not you believe in the cat. My humblest gratitude once again, great lucky cat. I'll come again. All right, cat, how are you grifting these old men? Let's talk about this. Got me in on the deal. This cat's supposed to bring you good luck if you offer him money? The guy gave him 1,000 mon. Yeah, if I can give him money, what happened? Just... Okay, well, you left. That's... Great lucky cat, huh? Huh? Oh man, maybe he brought me a Kung Fu manual. Actually brought me something. White bait. What is this? What did you bring me? Maybe you think this is lucky. Drool. You want it, huh? Yeah, okay. I think it's a fish. You formed a bond with Lucky Cat. All right. Do I just give this cat money? And then he gives me items, and then he loves me? Is that... Right now he's just catnapping. Great. This game is so weird, man. This game is so weird. It's so funny. You have to use the palanquin a certain number of times, so we'll just use it. It's fine. You're right, a reliable service. I'll be sure to use you again. Oh my god. We formed a bond with Palanquin Bearer. If the bond is so important, give him a name, y'all. Like... In the river. So this game needs big, flashy social link animations. That could be fun. Oh, I did it. Oh, that's so much virtue. Cat. Why is that dangerous, cat? She probably knows what she's doing. What? Huh? Well, enjoy that. You're real clumsy for a cat, aren't you? Perfect. Thank you, Jesse. Exactly the reaction I expected. She's not just soap. She's dirty now, too. There's a bathhouse nearby. Maybe we should both go wash off. All right, come with me. A little confusing with the full body paint, but nice. This is how we turn into Neko Samurai, is we just have a cat for the rest of our days. Now hold still. Don't struggle. I'm gonna clean you off. Ow! There, that looks much better. Look at that, clean cat, nice and clean. Calm down now. Are we just gonna be friends with every cat in town? This is a cat stream now and I'm all here for it? Back here again. If this is your favorite spot, then it's your favorite spot, I guess. Just be careful. You formed a bond with Filthy Cat. I cannot... Why are there so many bonds in this game? There's... There's maybe too many. Let's go to the house, because I mean, at this point, why even consider doing main story? Like, main story is for suckers. Main story is the distraction from the side stories. You know? This is why it's an age to 100% this game. Boom. Harvest. Oh, what does that mean? Look, to point you want to befriend the cats. It's pretty great. Katameshi. Rice cooked with daikon. Okay, cut other things. Oh. Oh, we cooking mama. We're cooking mama, baby. What was I? Jackie, enjoy your lurk. F is for friends who just live together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere, anytime at all. Down in the deep blue sea. You made katameshi. I don't know what that bar means. Oh, Uncle Hajime, you split the cutting board. What? Yeah, not much we can do. I'll just change it over to a new one. Sorry, I guess I put a little too much into that. Never thought I'd meet someone who can cut through a cutting board. Cookbook curious. Sure, of course there's a thing for making things. That's... I need cucumbers for homemade pickles. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hey, how do I pay the debt? It's fucking 20 Rio. Excuse me. With pickles. What do I need for virtue? 6K. Okay, well, I may as well. Goodbye. Just make so many pickles and sell them, and then just have a fortune in pickles. Make so many pickles, Ryoma decides to leave his life behind. Like, I'm quitting my quest for revenge. Pickles have taken me. Pickles have shown me the correct way to be. Okaeri.
はじめさん、意外と女の扱いがうまいんですな。ちょっと見直しました。
Excuse me.
さあどうやろ。あ、そうや。はじめさんが出かけてる間にね、あんたに会いたいって人が来たんやったわ。
俺に？どんなやつだ？
どんなって言われても。 ただちょっと土佐なまりのあるお侍さんやったね。
It's very funny again, the way that the glossary only picks up on like 5 words.
清水寺で待ってるって言うてはった。
清水寺に。
そう、そもそもいつ帰ってくるかわからへんって言ったんやけどね。構わへんからそう伝えてくれって。
Just like there's only 6 words we're gonna tell you about.
これも体調効果やろっか。
さあな。わかった。ちょっと行ってくる。
I looked up how to pay the debt if you need. I do need to know. I do need to know. Thank you, Sage. Ooh, it's nighttime now. It's a man just standing there. That's going to be a thing. Frequently lost courier. Oh my god. Oh, you don't know how to get to Fushimi Ichibangai. I have to make a delivery. It's that way. Go straight past Terada, turn right. You'll see it. Nuja Bears! Nuja Bears, good morning! Was that close already? Ah, hell, thank you. Nuja Bears, how you doing this morning? Hope you're having a good morning. I hope you're having a good Monday. Wouldn't expect to have to give directions to a courier. Well, it's not that far. He'll make it. And he was never heard from again. Okay, puppy. Need to make money specifically by fulfilling orders at the house with Haruka. You'll fill enough, you'll get a letter. Oh, right, the orders. Right, I forgot about the orders. I just that woman, is she planning to take the ferry? What to do, to go or not go? Excuse me, if you're planning to go to Mukurogai, don't. You know how dangerous that part of the city is? Doing well, hope you're not too tired. I'm okay. I'm okay. I would have liked to not have like messed up sleep last night, just because like, not like it was a rough weekend, but also just like, blech. So, yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Aaron asked me if I wanted to, like, if it's like, was I thinking about taking today off? And I was like, eh. I'm like, I don't feel that bad, but there's something being sold there, kind of scented water called Perfume. Perfume? Never heard of it. It's the talk of the town amongst us women lately. Apparently, applying it to yourself will make men swoon over you. Oh, it's some sort of love potion. Yes. I've never been very popular with men, you see. I thought this might finally help. But this perfume, the only person who sells it is a black market dealer in Mukurogai. I see. Emerald Flash, hello! The game doesn't show you how close you are to any of this. You just got to keep filling orders. He'll take payments of 20 Ryo at a time. Well, I got to go and fulfill some orders then. For a prize like that, I thought I could muster the courage. Mukurogai's no joke. Maybe we should go buy this perfume thing for her? Yeah, listen, don't. I'll do it. It's fine. Emerald Flash, how you doing this morning? How you doing? I hope you're having a good Monday. You'd really do that? Sure, leave it to me. Thank you. I only know the merchant is somewhere in the district. I'm sorry I can't be more specific. Here, let me give you the money I had saved. Saturday night I slept like crab. Ugh, I hate that. It's just like getting bad sleep is so bad. You know? Getting bad sleep is so bad. First day back at work and it's going rough. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Here, listen, come fight me. Oh, hell yeah. Bam. Love it. And I get more experience when I take guys out like that. Ooh, a crooked magnet. I need it for that sword. Hey, boss, back to the house. Do I employ this man too? Did I buy it? Did my house come with a man? What is this bar? What does this mean? Right, I forgot about the orders. Daikon. Oh, you get a little thing. Oh. Boop. Any 5 produce. Listen, I got a lot of burdock. Oh, katameshi. Hey, guess what? I'm fucking made that katameshi. Eat it. I don't know if you've played it. I started Dave the Diver this weekend. It's consumed my life. I did the, I played the demo for Dave the Diver a good bit ago, and let me tell you, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, so I understand. I understand that. Here's where we get rid of all the crappy paper. I wonder if there's more. I wonder if there's something else. Definitely an indie. Yeah, it's Dave the Diver, the game that's 100% an indie game. No, it's still a good game. You know? You know? It's still a good game. I really want to play that and Dredge. And I actually made a joke once about them having a crossover DLC. And then they did that. And then they did that, once again proving that I am smart and all of my ideas are good. You know? Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Let's look, what am I? Eat at a restaurant. Right, that's what I was gonna do. Okay, so you sell fish. Okay. You are not a restaurant. Or you're psychic, or I'm psychic. Also, you know, not impossible. Either way, people should be nice to me and I should have a cool job. We're going to order different things so that we eventually maybe eat all the things, because maybe that's a thing. Maybe it's a thing to eat all the different food. Here's a question. There's a pawnbroker here. Does this guy have different stuff? He has sochu. I'm fairly certain the other guy did not have sochu. Here to make Shining Force 2 wedge comically large and still not get picked. I think that's funny as hell. If I'm very honest, I think that's funny. Oh, the bathhouse. Sure. I don't. All right, this should help me unwind. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it'd be hilarious. Sub-story, clean streak. That was ominous. Someone gonna steal all my stuff. Anyhow, I should get going. Nothing like a drink after a nice long bath. Huh? And my stuff is stolen. Wait, where's my clothes? Just big rising knee right then. Come. Sir, you're naked. Yeah, he stole my stuff, guy. Shush. Do I have to chase him naked? Is this what's happening? Is this what we're... Come here. Hey, nice ass. I like the people. I like running by the people who are like, wow, hey, yowza, wah. All right, fun's over. There he is. Get him. It's time you pay for your crimes. Huh? What are you doing? I'm not the thief, he is. No sudden moves. You're the deviant who's been parading himself around town. Dog, it's been 5 seconds. No, this guy stole my clothes, so I went after him. Save it, you animal. Oh my god. Run away! Oh, run away! This reminds me there was a chase sequence at the beginning of Like a Dragon with Ichiban. The mechanic wasn't used any time after. Yes, correct. Hello there, sir. Welcome back. Hey, can I beat you up because some guy stole my clothes? Oh, did I get my clothes back? I'm so sorry about earlier. Excuse me. So, guy was sitting there the whole time, watched some dude dressed as the thief steal your stuff and didn't do shit. I see. So you get it. It was just a misunderstanding. Yes. I'm sorry to treat you like some no good pervert. Any news on the guy? Yeah, I heard he tried to sneak off, but was quickly captured by my colleagues. I guess you wore him out with that little chase. It didn't take much to bring him in. You're welcome. There have been a number of clothing thefts recently, as it were. Please take this as an apology, and as thanks for helping us capture the thief. He gave me a JO crystal. We greatly appreciate your cooperation. I let my guard down from here on out. Not even at a bathhouse. I gotta be ready for someone to steal my stuff at every opportunity. That one's only got a half charge. This one's only half charge, so keep that in mind. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, a clean streak. I get it. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Is that a really old GG reference? What, a Crystal? Yes, that's a very old Game Grumps reference. I thought you meant Gamergate reference, and I was like, no, but yeah, it's a Game Grumps reference. It's the career I gave directions to. Is he actually lost again? Dog, no. I can't. I'm sorry. 500 Mon? No, I'll just run over there. It's not like that far. I thought you were about to talk about ethics in game. Yo, Silverhammer, fuck yeah. Oh. Man. Gotta go make a sword. Gotta make a sword to give to a nerd. Deluxe Passion Pill. Hey, I don't even know what that does. Heat. There's ethics in games journalism. There is, actually. That's part of why I hate this like big games journalists are corrupt bullshit, because a lot of it spawned out of Gamergate bullshit. And Gamergate was literally just because a man was mad that a woman wouldn't fuck him, so oh my god. When I saw that green thing, my heart stopped. I think that's how most conflicts came about. You know, the more I learn about history, the more I learn that more conflicts than you think are ultimately because someone wouldn't fuck a guy. Or just like a guy wanted to fuck and conflict arose. I have to remember I can parry now. I feel game reviews are bought these days, same as a lot of mainstream journalists. See, so the way that you know that that's wrong is that games websites are shutting down left and right. And like coverage is bought, right? Coverage is bought. I mean, that's been true for a while. Like, you look at what happened with Jeff Gersman at GameSpot, and that proves that coverage is bought, that favorable coverage is bought. I think if reviews were bought, if reviews were bought, IGN wouldn't have given Starfield a 7. Do you know what I mean? In a world in which companies pay for good review scores, Starfield doesn't get a 7. It just doesn't happen. Are ratings necessary journalism? Are ratings necessary for journalism? No. So I think there is a very interesting conversation to be had around the industry of games journalism, right? With its relation to essentially being a marketing arm for any number of companies. The like very interesting interplay with preview events and publishers and developers. We could have a whole conversation about like, is it ethical for Kotaku to report on the performance of the Nintendo Switch emulator? Right? Is that ethical journalism? What does that mean? How does that look? Okay. Is it ethical for Nintendo to bar Kotaku, to basically blacklist Kotaku because of their coverage of Nintendo Switch emulation performance? What does that mean? If reviews were bought the day before, it would have gotten a 10 out of 10. I think you would see way more coverage of a lot more indie games if reviews were bought in the same way that, Ijanika people. I think if reviews were bought in the way that the internet seems to think they were, I think reviews would look incredibly differently. You know, I think there's a conversation to be had about like the problems in the games journalism industry, because this is not me saying that I think games journalism across the board is without sin and without, you know, problems. But I also put all of the fault for that, for the most part, on the companies running these websites, because they are usually the people causing and benefiting from these problems. You know, if reviews were paid for, we would see a lot more reviews and coverage of mobile games that make $3 billion a quarter. Do you know what I mean? Now, do I have any special insight? No, I don't. I'm just a guy that's been reading games journalism like on the internet since its inception. So I don't feel like I have any special insight more than anybody else, but I went seriously thoughtful game coverage, no memes, flavor of the month TV coverage. So that's part of what I'm sort of referencing, right? Those posts need to happen in the market we currently have, because the ways that those websites predominantly make their money is with ad buy, right? So some company buys the ads and they want the people who run the website want people to click on their website to see the ads. And so the way that they do that is they write stories that get you to click on them, right? Aaron and I were talking about this just the other day. In regular journalism, right? In regular journalism, not specifically games journalism, but in regular journalism, in serious like news journalism, they will run into problems where editors will like clickbait up an article title to get you to click on it, because what the editors and sort of like the higher level staff at that website are worried about is getting people to click on the article to see the ads, right? That's what they're worried about, because what they're worried about is the company and their paychecks, right? whereas the people who are writing the articles are worried about writing the article. So I think it's a very complicated relationship, and I think it's a bad one overall for the case of most people who work there and for consumers. But I also don't think the problem is reviews are paid. Do you know what I mean? It is not that simple. And I honestly, and this isn't like at you, Emerald, like, I think that's a very popular internet opinion that I think gets parroted a lot. And like, people don't put in the like analysis and criticism that requires it. You know what I mean? That's the thing more, is it's like, it is a mimetic parroting when the problem is deeper than that. You know what I mean? The problem is bigger than that. Mainstream journalism, they want clicks. It's the same as any subgenre of journalism. Right. They want everything to be a major popular headline, so 80,000 people click on it, so they see 80,000 ads. That's what they're worried about. I'm open to criticism and other people's opinions. Yeah, I wanted to be clear that like I wasn't yelling at you or like, you know, yelling at you specifically. It's more just the idea, you know what I mean? In a sea of New York Post style games journalism, where do I go for NPR style games journalism? So the places that I'm trying to dig in more for that sort of thing, Nuja, are places that are, hey, guess what? I made a thing for this. I made an overlay for when this happens. Hi. So the places that I'm going for this sort of journalism, right, are places that are reader funded. Because when the majority of your money is coming from the people who read the website, your interests are serving the people who read your website, right? So Remap Radio, I'm a big fan of. I've been a fan of them literally since Waypoint launched. I read Waypoint. Go back and read Waypoint. I believe that website still exists. Go read Waypoint. Aftermath has been pretty good. Aftermath is kind of more of a culture blog as well, but they have a focus on video games. I've heard about Range Touch for years, and I'm trying to start to dig into them. Sadly, Giant Bomb doesn't do a lot of like written stuff anymore, but I always loved the people that worked at Giant Bomb. But places that are funded by their readers are going to be the places, much like NPR, right? Much like NPR is funded by people's donations. And so they are interested in providing not unbiased opinion, because we've already talked about that, but providing opinions that are not influenced by outside interests, right? And I think that's a very important distinction to draw. But let's see what's up with this old lady. Oh, it's the old lady. They bumped into that old lady? Oh, I'm gonna kick their ass. You need to be careful. Why don't you knock down an old woman? What are you being a wet blanket, man? We're trying to age Nika out here. This guy has no interest in protesting. He's always doing this because it's in fashion. What kind of movement has this become? Hey, clear the street if you're not going to dance. You're either Ija or you're Ija. That's very silly. Is that all you're here for, dancing? To tell you the truth, I was hoping to kick the shit out of somebody like you. Yeah, hey, let's go. Ruffians. Let me just keep going forever. Oh my god, he did a drop kick on me. That was kind of cool. It wasn't perfect, but I miss reading EGM every month. Oh man, Nuja, we could. I miss 1UP so bad. I miss 1UP so bad. I think about like 1UP and all of that so often. Can you post where you get those into the Discord so I can take a look at those websites? I've started loop in video games. I want to get back into it without reading clickbait titles. I think a lot of places are going to do clickbait titles. I think we don't have to like it, and I'm not saying we have to like it, but clickbait titles gets people to click the article. And in the terrible age of social media that we're in, you know, that's still going to be a thing to an extent. You know what I mean? And I hate it. I like a title that like says the thing, and then I can decide if I want to read it, as opposed to being like coerced in that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can definitely post about them in the Discord. I understand them in a way. I've never seen times like these before. Everyone's out of their minds with worry for themselves, for the country. Everybody, you know. Everybody lives in unique times, and acting like you're not is part of the problem. You give me too much credit. She's right. With the whole nation in turmoil, it's only natural people would start acting out. Maybe it's unfair for me to reject everything about Ijanaika. Ijanatka. The only social media I have is Twitch and YouTube, so I'm behind in everything, to be fair. And YouTube is very iffy when it comes to games journalism. Like there is a reason, if you're ever like, hey Matt, why don't you make YouTube videos about what's going on with games and all that stuff? No, there's so many like bad actors that purport themselves to be games journalists. Like it's bad enough that what do you want? Oh yeah, have that. The democratization of media is a double-edged sword. Yeah, I agree. Like, and I'm not saying that everyone who talks about games news on YouTube is terrible, right? That's a blanket statement. That's not helpful for anybody. But it's more like I would have to be so incredibly particular. I would have to watch like 20 of someone's videos, because it's bad enough like me trying to find someone to watch like Let's Plays, right? Even just someone doing Let's Plays. And I've had like 2 or 3 people over the last year that they say something and I go, oh, never mind. Never watching you again. Never mind. Never, you know, I'm out. Never mind. Bleh. And then like completely scrubbed my watch history of them. So I would be even more particular and even more fucking suspicious of somebody who purports like news and things like that, you know? I do that. I do news, like news stuff on TikTok though, because I do news stuff on TikTok though, because it's usually just me yelling about something. The hell is wrong with you people? You really gotta ask? You're in Muku Rogai, dumbass. We do this shit day in and day out. Yeah, you heard him. Turn over your cash or we'll leave you rotting in the street. Money! I love stench-breathed man. That's a great way to describe a guy. Huh? What was that? We'll take the money off your corpse. Makes no difference to me. All right. Oh, don't stab me in the foot, you goon. Stab. I should change all my avatars to Old Man Yells at Cloud. Yeah. Who the hell is this guy? Screw him. Let's find easy prey. No wonder they call this place the Dead Man's Quarter. Shouldn't let my guard down. Woo! Okay. Not gonna lie, I do feel FOMO sometimes for not having Twitter and TikTok. I don't think it's worth it to have TikTok anymore because like TikTok is on a very like fast fucking downhill just drop. Do you know what I mean? I don't have one of these. Let's buy one of those. Maybe we can do something interesting with that. I think TikTok is an incredibly revolutionary social media, and also like wonderful and terrible in a very specific way. Like, I enjoy TikTok, but more polished mind without all the charm. Yeah, that's you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But I follow some really cool people, and I managed to keep up with, you know, news and stuff from a lot of, you know, a lot of communities. So. R.I.P. Vine. I was never on Vine. Oh my gosh. Kick, pow. Kick, shoot, bang. Yeah, I was never on Vine. And not like I and not like I made a decision to not do it. I just didn't. I just wasn't on it. It was so much fun. You have to make sure it worked with a loop. Excuse me. It's a good idea. You know, I like the concept of like, yeah, you gotta be funny. You gotta be right there. I respect that. All right. So let me take my morning break. Was it only like 10 seconds? Yeah, it was 10 seconds. You had to get, because I've seen some Vine compilations. You had to get in and out. You had to be right there. You had to be right there with it. But all right, I'm gonna go take my morning break. Because it's time. And then when I get back, we'll do Game Duel, and we'll try to find the perfume that this lady wants, so that she doesn't come over here and die. But yeah, so I'll be back in a little bit, and we'll do on that. So see you in a minute.